national health and safety, we like to always stretch ourselves. Because it's so important that when you sit for long, your blood flows have been affected. Today, I give honor to whom honor is due, and that is the Almighty Wise Creator. The first, without the beginning, is the only God that has brought me here today, that has made me like this, and made me a shining star to humanity. It is God. It's not by my power. I thank TEDx organizers. This is a wonderful one. These guys are young guys, and they have done well. Thank you very much. My journey to the world of adults. I know you'll be confused. World of adults? What does it imply? Where is the world of adults? Is it in Nigeria? Is it this world? Is it in the US? Then we started going. Time changes. No condition is permanent. Then I started entering the house. We are going to the world of adults. The first thing that comes to your mind when you hear the word hazard is it should be this, as a matter of fact. Hazard, testing, look at that. That is hazard. Wow. We talk about hazard today. Look at the guy. Get $2 from testing. Let us walk in a good road of hazard. Wow. That's hazard. So number one, look at this. Number 10. Before you go much here, you move to the next slide. Keep those straight and hazard. Dribble the next one and it's got to go. That is hazard. Am I talking about hazard the footballer today? The answer is no. Hazard the footballer is not the word of hazard. Am I talking about football here today? The answer is no. Football is not the word of hazard. The word of hazard stands for my story. And what's my story? This is me looking, where am I going to? What's the story all about? It started like this. My father called me in your blessed memory. He said, Jamiu, come here. What do you want to study in the university? What do you want to study? I said, Baba, I want to study engineering. I will be an engineer when I grow up. And the man quickly tell me, boy, if you must study engineering, it must be electrical electronics engineering. Because electrical electronics engineering, you will quickly get a job. You can work anywhere. You can work in telecommunications. You can work in oil and gas. You can work in electrical company. He mentioned a lot of places. He said, well, I will give you an option. If you study mechanical, I will still manage you. Out of these two, nothing in engineering. I said, Baba, okay, sir. Thank you, Baba. We did jam. UTME. Score came out. I passed jam very well. Because I have a tutorial center where I train people, jam students, white students in Lagos, pay center tutors. It's one of the most popular tutorial center in the whole Lagos. I started it in 1997. Then I said, look, Baba, we passed jam. We did the jam. I passed jam, got admission, but I refused to go to the school. I was still enjoying my teaching in Lagos. In 1993 then, of course I joined teaching, so I would get back to school. Before I get to the school, they closed all admission. Electrical, electronics is thereby closed. Mechanical is thereby closed. They said, what they can do for me, we give you 4 options. Civil, mining, agric engineering, and metallurgical and material engineering from Federal University of Technology, Akure, Futa. Problem. I chose mining. That was actually that I can work in oil company, mining, oil company. It was just 2 weeks to the time I want to go and resume. Papa said, you can't choose mining. Mining engineers, they died in South Africa, inside COVID. Then I went back to the school. Eventually, they changed me to agricultural engineering. With the hope that they are going to change me when I get to year 2, going to 3. MD came here. He mentioned want to study law. You actually study agricultural engineering. I think it was a valid to when I was studying that. I said, MD just want to expose me. So I was to choose. So I have to do agricultural engineering. I hear my father's comment. I'm disappointed in you, my son. But you have to be very prayerful to succeed in Nigeria as an agricultural engineer. And look at the word, you have to be prayerful. But to succeed, I'm not yet sure. But he said, I have to be prayerful. Then we started the journey. That is the beginning of my journey to the world of agricultural engineering. I'm supposed to work as a chap to be repairing tractors. As I speak to you, I don't even know the components of tractors. I don't know. But we started the course. I tried all my possible best to change from Futa to Ife. I lost that admission. I lost the one to Unilag. I lost the one to LASU. Why? Not because of my grade, I was the best in my class. But because they said those who are doing transfer, they are those people that are intoxicated or have issues, they are cultists, they are that. And I was a student union leader in the school, in Futa then. So I lost that. All the ways, I lost everything. I have to stay in Futa. My father came to school, of blessed memory, a very good man. He came to the university to meet the HOD. Whatever you need in life, this boy must study electrical. He must study engineering. And that was the condition. And my HOD said, then Professor Bulawo, he said, Father, I will never change this boy. This boy is the best in my class. I can never change him. So I stood up and said, this is beyond the world. I have to talk. I have to start working on how I can make this proper. Immediately I do that, I learn from these 5 things. You have to know yourself. I was a strong student union leader in the 90s. 93, 94, 95. We are Jamiu Badmos across the country, student union, fighting for the masses. In short, I was in Lautech 21 years ago. This Lautech to discuss student unionism in Lautech. On the days, that was last time I came to Lautech until now again. Know yourself. I'm not yes. I can tell people that I should do the right thing, get your right to be done, which I was doing in the Futa. So popular everywhere in the country then, fighting for human rights. Time of Abacha government fighting, I went to prison, come out. You fight to continue to fight. You have known I can fight for something I want. Then I've known that I can lecture. So in this human right, I went to one of our offices in Lagos. That is the Committee for Defense of Human Rights, the office. I was the coordinator in Futa then. So I went to the office during our IT. I see nowhere to do IT. So I went to the place to go and sit down and relax. Agricultural engineer, no job. So I went there. I said, Papa's story is coming to true. So I go to the human rights office and sat down. We are discussing different activities from different schools about struggle. Then I look up in the building. I saw a company, World Environmental System. I said, environment. And I did the journey as option, environmental engineering. I said, environment. So I move up. I don't know anybody there. I said, I want to see the MD of this company. They say, MD, who are you? My name is Jamiu Badmos from where? From Lagos. Because activity will teach you how to be very bold. Don't be scared. And when you say, they can't say MD, no, the MD came up and said, what's going on? I said, sir, my name is Jamiu Badmos. I want to see you, sir. It's okay. From where? Lagos. And I entered to see the man. The MD said, talk. And I spoke. He said, look, I like your courage. I will employ you to start your IT here. That is the beginning of my world of others. Then, after that, we went to develop our skills. After developing skills on this area. Until I start to market myself. Packaging. You need to package yourself. And doing that will make you to triumph. I've worked for the biggest telecoms companies in this country. I've worked for the largest distribution company, power company in Nigeria. I've worked with all the big oil and gas, Chevron, Shell, ExxonMobil. I've done a lot of jobs for them. And it's not that my power, it's that God and that attitude of saying I can do it that I will achieve. And I'm doing prayer because Baba said you must be prayer. So I was doing the prayer. Eventually, we are making it happen now. Is it to God? Then the question asked now is, where is the world of hazard? Please ask that question. The world of hazard is based on Molue. What is Molue? We all know this Molue before. This Molue in the olden days in Lagos. Thanks to our government in Lagos for being proactive and innovative and creative. Those days, Molue will shout For those who are not in Lagos then, it will shout, Yabo Igbo, Yabo Igbo, Yabo Igbo. Then everybody will start rushing after it. Oh Igbo, Yabo Igbo. You will now be jumping inside it. Jump. Those who cannot jump, especially those that come from Odumoso, Odumoso, Osogbo, Osun, Ibadan. Those ones will not be able to understand the technique you use. When they want to jump inside this, they will fall down. They say, yeah, they fall there. But we, that we are Lagos boys, especially me from Mushi, what do you do? So we enter it. When you now enter the mall, when people are approaching the bus stop, you will say, Pandu Konipan, oh. You will say, oh wow, this same mall, instead of slowing down or stopping for them at the bus stop, you will say, oh wow, you will slow down, and people will be jumping down, gaga, gaga. If you are from all these areas I've mentioned before, when you jump down, gaga, you are going to fall. For those of us from Lagos, when we jump down, gaga, what we do is that we also move forward. Let's all know. Our life is movement. Life don't wait for anybody. That is the story. It is going. It is dynamic. You have to know. You know how to enter the life. And when you try to the life again is dynamic. It don't wait for you. You must be packaging and the packaging and the packaging and the packaging to succeed in this world. And that is the word of Azar. And now, to ask that question that time, this is what made me to enter the word of Azar, and we are achieving, by the greater grace of Almighty God, in this word of Azar. What is the word of Azar? Watch this small video. The word of Azar. Psychological Azar. If our heart is pumping, some people, they are already dead now. They slump and they die. It's happening in this world. Food, let me speak and be get you. Food hazard. A lot of people have been poisoned. They are dead today as a result of what we eat. See this story. Mystery death in Abuja community. People are dead. Electrical hazard. People are dying from electricity. Look at my brother here. This guy is dead. A motor boy. Look at this man who was electrocuted on the line. People are dying. Things are happening. Look at this guy. He crossed the road and died there at Cape in Lagos. Oh God, he went to go and place the banner. He received electric shocks. Look at him there. Look at the car. Sometimes you eat cold and he gets on top of you. You are gone. Look at Atojuelega. A trailer container fell down and killed people there. Look at accidents. Many have lost their lives to road accidents. Look at it. Secondary school children made their ultimate death. This is now one of hazard that is killing people. A level 1 death in Lagos at Otedola Bridge. That is what of hazard. Chemical hazard is also there. Have you forgotten Bronze fire in UK? Have you forgotten chlorine explosion in Jos? Where we have over people died. Have you forgotten Engr gas explosion where people are dying? That is the word of hazard that enter. Somebody died inside the tank in the petrol station. Fire, fire, fire. Fire has destroyed many places in Nigeria. Fire has brought a lot of markets, Yola market, some markets in Lagos. Can you see one dead, 11 people injured? Have you forgotten Ojoboso Road? A lot of accidents when we are coming on the road. Can you see fire everywhere? Shelter houses. Can you see fire in Edo? It doesn't leave anybody. Even in other places too in the world, the fire is there. That is the word of hazard. World where things are being discussed, where things are coming up. Still flooding, environmental hazard. Some people cannot say yes. Niger Delta regions have been bastardized into environmentally. Look at their region. Electronic waste. We just put our things computer anywhere we like. We are destroying the system. Security hazard. Have you forgotten? Have you forgotten? Masumi bomb blast. We lost a lot of people. Have you also forgotten? Bring back our guys. Look at Bob. Look at our guys. Look at them at IGP. This is the word of hazard. This is the word that life is short. There is no replace. There is no rewind. We are the ones that will help our goal. That is the word of hazard. The word of death. The word where a simple mistake will lead to accident. And that accident will lead to death. And cut the life of a young man. Cut the life of a big man. And becomes a problem in this country. And we have brought a solution to this word of hazard. And the solution is simple. It's just H2O. And that is arm to zero. This is our concept. Run all over the world now. That arm to zero is a concept that can be used to manage all these accidents in our various organizations and our homes. When I say H2O, you all say arm to zero. When I say arm to zero, you all say what? H2O. H2O, arm to zero. H2O. The basic component of this is number one. Anywhere in the world, when you do like this to safety, you are going to have a problem. Do not let this be your attitude to safety. Attitude to safety. I can drive anyhow. Look at this man. No harness up there. It happens everywhere in the world. Look at this man. All the families climbing over one Okada. Look at this one. Drinking, driving, and see accident on the road. Look at this one. They've gone to dispose waste. Look at them standing. They can kill themselves. Look at this one. On the railway line happening here. This is the word of others. This is what attitude can cause. Look at this container now. Look at this one. High tension. We build under high tension. And when it falls down, it kills us. I will now go to the holding companies that look, you are the one that killed us. Look at it now. Look at all this happening in the world. But the second solution is a word from my mentor. When I is replaced with we, even illness becomes wellness. All of us need to come together to this word of others. Don't leave myself and my colleagues here. We should all start having attitude. Start preaching attitude. See us. In the whole Nigeria, we have Institute of Safety Professionals of Nigeria, we have the Safety Advocates, we have WSO, we have OHSAS, we have ASE, a lot of organizations. We come together and see how we can make Lagos better for now, and we are going to the national. The federal government need to sign the health and safety bill. The people too need to work together and change our attitude. I was able, this you are seeing here now, we were able to achieve everything because we believe in the word of Madiba, which says, when people are determined, they can overcome anything. Now, because I was determined, and because I'm still determined, we are achieving the little we are having to the glory and blessing of God. On this basis, I want us, if you go to a mirror and check a mirror, what do you see in the mirror? Yourself. So safety is all about you. Check the person beside you and say, safety is all about you. On this basis, the world is in our hand. We need to make the world an accident-free world, where all of us can come and live together. See you at the door. Thank you.